what's Hickson's breathing? What is he doing? Why is he doing it? Does it work? You know, and finally he said, this is great. I can take all those questions and just funnel them to you, because obviously he's exceptional at what he does, but he didn't want to be answering that question. And actually what Hickson was doing was pretty baffling to a lot of people for a long time. So that's how I got involved. And of course I started looking at what Hickson was doing. And, you know, I answer that question often about what he's doing. And what it is, if you'd like to know, is that he has a background in yoga, and that is the 3 breaths that he does is a very short Kapalabhati, or breath of fire, but he's ritualized it. So what he has done is that is a natural reaction. So think about when you're done with something and you go, like blowing out, exhaling like forcefully is just something that we humans do, and even animals. They're like, you see a horse, I'm not going to do the horse, but like they will just like shake their heads and shake it off. So that exhale is something we do. You'll catch yourself every day doing that from one circumstance to the next. It's a breath that helps you transition to something else or put an end to something else. So just stop you or help you go to the next thing. And in yoga, it's a breath that purges irritability, according to yoga philosophy. And if you look at when he does it in those moments where he's like, okay, have to focus, want to end and go from here to here. And it makes sense. Okay, super simple. It delays fatigue. So you have more gas. And delays fatigue is from the scientific literature that started being done 8 to 10 years ago. There are 2 researchers I really love, Alison McConnell and Mitch Lomax, and they started looking at working your breathing muscles and what that did to performance. And what they found is that with endurance athletes, so cyclists, swimmers, runners, is that if you worked out your breathing muscles, it delayed fatigue. And those are the scientific words. To us, just, I have more energy. I don't bonk as quickly. Have a bounce in my step. I don't hit that wall. I have more gas. So that literature, that sports science was fascinating to me. And it continues to be, that if you work out your breathing muscles, all 11 pounds of them, because it's a lot of breathing muscles, is that you will actually be able to have better conditioning and endurance without doing cardio. And that, I still say it now, and I'm like, that's kind of mind blowing. And it is.